Hey folks, it is Wednesday. We're a little bit late on releasing this one today. We usually get it out by 11 a.m., but look, I'm committed to getting it out one way or another because we really have such it's a great topic this week that I'm so excited to talk about. And I'm using a new microphone. We're kind of testing it out. We're going to be testing out some different new video and some new audio, and we're going to be releasing a new version of our podcast soon. So we've been consulting some experts about audio and video. And even though, like, at the end of the day, it's really about the content, it's really about the message, it's important to me that the video and audio look and sound and look as good as it can. So you can look forward to that in the future, where we're going to be making some upgrades there. But really, let's get to the more important piece of it, which is how to switch from being the pawn in your career to being the leader. So we talked about it on Monday. That's the topic of the week. If your tech career were a game of chess, would you be the pawn? Would you be the one that's just, okay, you're moving me around. Okay, I'll do what you say. Okay, I'm waiting for that promotion. Where's that promotion? I'm waiting for that raise. When are you going to give me one? Where are those interviews? You know, kind of waiting for things to happen. Oh, if I get some people who reach out to me, that'd be great. If that happens, I hope that happens. That's being the pawn. Versus being the player is you're the creator. You're the one who says, I am going to create those conversations. I am going to make those conversations happen so that I can upgrade my career. I talked more about that on Monday in terms of how that shows up and how you know you're kind of either in pawn territory or player territory. And my guess is for most of you, you're a little bit of both, but you'll shift back and forth. So really what I want to talk about today is more about the how. Like, how do you really begin to start making this shift from pawn to player more permanently, more fully, like in every area of your career? Because look, if you don't do this, basically your career is happening to you. It's just something that happens, and oh, cool. I hope, I pray, maybe someday I'll get to live my dream. And my guess is you're not listening to this, watching this right now, if that's really what you wanted to do. You are the select few people, let's call the top 10% of people who live on this wonderful, fabulous earth, who say, I am going to achieve career transformation. I am going to create that for myself. Enough is enough. I'm not just going to sit back and wait for things to happen. I'm going to be the decider. I'm going to be the one who shows up and does the work. And if I need some help with it, I'm absolutely going to get that. Because why should I bother, trying to waste my time, waste my energy, trying to figure it out when there's somebody else who's done this before, who has helped hundreds of tech managers before to do this, and they have a system and they have a strategy. That's me, by the way. Why would I bother trying to come up with this by myself if somebody else has that? That's why you're here, right? So I know that you don't want to stay stuck in Pawnville, where you're always the pawn. But it's really important to take a look at what's at stake here, because even if you're like a little bit the pawn in some areas, maybe that area might just be leveling up your leadership skills. Oh, I hope someday I develop that confidence. Oh, gee, that's kind of the way that shows up, right? Where it's like, oh, maybe someday I'll find the confidence. Maybe someday I'll be confident enough, or I will be confident when this happens, when I see results. We hear that all the time. I'll be confident when I actually see the results happening. And that's backwards, my friends. It's backwards. I'll believe it when I see it. That's the way to just basically, okay, your career is happening to you. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe that I'm confident when I actually see results. If you're a creator and you want to be the player and you want to achieve achieve career transformation and do this in a way that is intentional, then it's the other way around. It's not, I'll believe it when I see it. It's, I believe it first, and then I create that, and then I see it. Oh, it's telling me there's a poor wireless connection. My video has been paused. Consider moving to find a better signal. Or I can end the broadcast. We'll just do part 2.